Hi, how are you today? Today is my last day of work at my current job, and then afterwards we are going to see a Chinese movie. Today is my last day at this restaurant job. It should be a pretty chill day. I'm working the morning shift and it's Small Business Saturday, like the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so people are still just on vacation, chilling, food coma. Yeah, I expect to be mostly doing food prep and then just taking care of like a slow day business wise. Just gonna start opening up the store. For breakfast I had udon shan and then I got some tea, chai for myself and for the cook I'll be working with. That's like our tradition when we work AMs together, and also a cake rusk for each of us. So the cake rusk is like a delicious butter cookie, like crunchy. And then for my break here, I've always had 2 samosas for my break food because we don't have a microwave and these are pretty much good to go. I just get them heated when I get them, and then they're like still at room temperature when it's time for my break. I'll just leave this here in the kitchen and write his name so that he knows it's for him. Even though we're the only 2 working the AM, I'm just gonna write my name as well. Just in case. I don't want you to get lost. I remember making this little sign and also putting this up on the bathroom mirror. I think the truth of the matter is, even though I tried my best, my contributions are all temporary. Like even the signs that I left that may be here after I leave today may just disappear and be taken away. And even the contributions of like a president are like really that temporary. Someone else will come after that person, right? Yeah, so not to say that our work is not meaningful, but I think that's one of the reasons I'm drawn to art, because the contribution can be just so significant and timeless and everlasting, just because of how much that art resonates with people, or even one person. It's like it could just remain so relevant. The first day I worked here, I was so scared to go downstairs, and I have definitely bumped my head. Finished the first bin. This took about an hour with other front of house duties, and let's move on to the second bin. 2 of 2. Now I'm going to just clean up my prep station and move on to sauce. This took about an hour. I'm just gonna clean up my station and then have my samosas. Just had a big order, but I think now I can get into my samosas. You know what time it is. I'm just gonna restock as one of the last things that I'm gonna do here. Just make sure everything looks good upstairs. Yeah, and then I might be back to pick up like one like payment envelope, but I think that's all I have to bring upstairs. During the time I worked here, I learned a lot. Yeah, I learned more about the restaurant industry and working front of house and as a server, but even more so, I feel like I learned about self-love and healthy relationships and unhealthy dynamics, and the kind of dynamics that a person can like fall into if that self-love is not there. Also, how to protect my own energy and self-worth while being kind and respectful and warm to others, and finding that balance and that healthy boundary. It is so dark outside, but we're going to go watch a movie called Love After Love, I believe, 2020. And I do not know much about this movie. I'm just kind of going in blind, haven't seen the trailer, the description. I just believe that it is set in like historical Shanghai. So yeah, we'll see. I think it's pretty great to be able to do something for someone's last day at a job, because it's like a congrats and let's channel all those weird feelings of being somewhere for the last time into something fun and a memory of loved ones doing something together. Thank you. Yes. Here we go. Theater 1. Love After Love. Last stop of the night, gonna get a rice box for dinner. Night night, Cash-kun. Ji-kun. Night night. Oh, okay. Where are they going?